It's time to bunka, junka, shakalaka bam our way into No Straight Roads, run by IndieAlpaca. All right, Indy, hello.
Howdy, howdy, how's it going? Good to see ya.
It's good to see you too, and it looks like we've definitely got ourselves a very interesting run coming right now. So you are playing No Straight Roads, any %.
I sure am. This is one of my newest favorite games that came out this year. Like, a bunch of good stuff came out this year. But this one hits good. It's really, really good.
That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I remember seeing some ads for this, and I thought to myself, ooh, I've got some rhythm game loving friends that just might enjoy this. And boy, howdy boy, when I did a little bit of research, oh man, I was not disappointed. This definitely has quite a bit of effort put into it, and I gotta say, much respect to that effort.
Oh, for sure. Like, I love speedrunning it, but my only complaint is that I get to skip, like, all of my favorite parts of the game. So it's like getting to eat your broccoli and not your dessert.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Oh, man. But, yeah. Well, whenever you're ready, I think we have a patient audience ready to see the action. So... Alrighty. And thank you much, Savage Wizrobe. I'm gonna do my best for everyone. Alright, so we have to start the timer when I choose the number of players. So when you hit go, I will hit that A button. Alright, so do you want to call it? Should I do it or should you do it? Oh, tell you what. Sure, why not? If you want to hear me do the countdown, I'd be more than happy to.
Let's do it.
I'll go from 5 to go. Is that cool?
All right, 5 is about as high as I can count, so that's good. Let's do that.
Perfect. Well then, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, let's get this started.
Woo! Let's rock and talk.
Let's rock and talk. Man. My only complaint is that we're not going to get to meet Mayday and Zook because I'm mashing that skip the buttons. So I guess I'll just introduce you to both to Mayday and Zook. Our green friend over there is Zook. He plays the drums. Mayday is our guitarist and front lady. And yeah, you'll get to meet them a little bit more. And like every good Zelda speedrun, rolling feels faster, so we're going to do that. We got to make our way to the stage. I don't know if any of you have ever been on an audition stage before, but this sort of tracks, doesn't it?
Just make your way around them, will ya?
Not a problem, sir.
Essentially, we're signing up for this world's version of American Idol, or So You Think You've Got Talent, or whatever game shows are relevant to you all.
Well, my family usually likes to watch The Voice, so I think that's as relevant as we can get to this one.
Oh, for sure. Oh, good point, Tempest. All right, let's see. Neil, you're right. It did say walk to the audition hall, but I rolled there. The goals aren't too happy about that, I don't think. So, we're going to have to play the tutorial. There's no way to skip it, but at least I can run around this guy, which is kind of fun. Essentially, this is a mix of Rhythm Heaven and Kingdom Hearts. So, all the enemies move to the beat, and you kind of have to also. So, what mode am I doing? Let's see, I'm doing the standard difficulty, and I'm doing any %. So I will get to the end of this game by any means necessary, and I do mean any means. You will see what I mean. It's actually kind of cool, because I was doing some research this morning, and I was like, wait, there's a brand new strategy that I could use to get this game done so much faster. So it's very possible that I could be shredding my personal best today. Are we ready to see the Eve fight? I don't want to disappoint, but Eve will not be making a performance tonight. I'm very sorry to announce that. I will say though, our good friend Sayu will be fought tonight. She is not part of the run, but we raised enough money to fight her, right?
That's absolutely correct. You will indeed be fighting Sayu, so I'm hoping that everybody will be looking forward to that one, because I've seen it, and yeah, to think we'd get to fight a virtual idol, that's definitely something.
Oh yeah, have you ever wanted to throw hands with Hatsune Miku? I can say that I have. I just, the way she looks at me so smugly, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Oh goodness.
But, oh my gosh, Sazume, love Sayu Pyun. I'm so excited to fight Sayu. But yeah, so thank you all for raising so much money for Trans Lifeline already. Not only for the sake of the fact that y'all are doing so much good, but for the sake of holy moly, we get to fight my favorite boss in the game now. So we've played as Mayday now. Now you get to play as Zook. Zook's the drummer of the band. What's really cool is that he just sort of fights with his drumsticks and almost like a digital drum kit. Like, look at that. Ooh. All right. So yeah, as you can see, Zook's attacks are a little bit weaker than Mayday's, but okay. But he can attack a little bit faster. So combos are fun. Unfortunately, due to the nature of the speedrun, you're not going to be doing any upgrades to the characters. You're just going out straight vanilla. Uh-oh, I need to listen hard to this part. So you can actually parry attacks, and it's pretty useful. So I gotta do this right on time. Are there speedrunners for rhythm games? Of course there are, right? But I gotta keep my beat here. Maybe I'm just a little bit bold, but I always parry here, because it's more fun. Essentially, yeah, you can fight the lasers. Have you ever thought, yeah, a laser, I'm gonna punch that? I mean, I have. Apparently, I want to fight digital idols and lasers, so technology, better watch out.
Yeah, technology better watch out. And to answer your question, I do know that our very own Moon Blaze Wolf does run Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Oh, I didn't know Sayonara Wild Hearts can be speedrun. I might have to look into it to see how that's done, because you might have some competition soon.
Well, I've usually seen Blaze do all gold ranks.
Oh my, then never mind. That's a little difficult. Alright, so our goal is to essentially finish this audition as fast as possible, which shouldn't be too difficult. Like, I just gotta take out all these robots, do another one of these transformations. It's just, you know, a lot of robot fighting. For the most part, Mayday's gonna be doing the heavy hitting. Even though Zook's the drummer, you'd think he'd be the one doing the hitting, right?
This is true, though.
But, I don't know. Both of them rock in their own ways. It's just, unfortunately, Zook is kind of let down during my speedrun pathing.
Which makes sense, because from my understanding, Mayday is more focused on the offensive, and if we want to get through as fast as we can, well, I think we all know the drill.
Yep. And now we're doing our showstopper.
Oh yeah, there's only one way to end this.
Exactly. I mean, we came here to rock, we're gonna rock.
Shout out to rock and EDM, of course.
Of course. Like, the developers of this game actually said, no, don't hate EDM, we actually love EDM too. And, fun fact, one of the artists... Oh, what was that?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, I saw that. You can continue, though.
Oh, one of the artists who made some of the electronic music for this game is James Landino, and he's done a lot of music for the Harmonix games. Maybe I'm just a big Rock Band Dance Central fan, but he composed a lot of stuff for that and for Drop Mix, if you ever played that board game before. So, it's pretty cool.
That really is. I do believe some of the people behind the music might have also worked on, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sonic Mania?
I'm not actually sure on that one. I know that, let's see. I have to double check on that one, but if they worked on Sonic Mania, that's pretty rad too.
Hey, look, we're on TV.
Honestly, they've just had such a talented crew of folks on it. Oh, really? Heck yeah. I learned something new today.
Awesome. You love to see it, folks. Facts new every day.
Exactly. Also, I just realized the goal says walk to the edge of the city, and I've been rolling the whole way. So that ain't too great.
Did you see that?
Sometimes rules are meant to be broken.
They are.
That is odd.
Those lying idiots! How could they?
Would you mind maybe telling the chat curious about this game a little bit about what the going on is for Vinyl City here?
There's nothing we can do.
All right, so Vinyl City is a city powered by music. Sort of picture Monsters Inc., but instead of screams, you got music. And the leaders of Vinyl City are convinced that EDM is the only way to power the city. But the city's reaching, pretty much the city is facing blackouts all the time. And Mayday and Zook have decided, you know what? We're going to bring the city back with rock. So they are going and taking down Vinyl City's top EDM artists in an attempt to bring rock back to the people. But is that the right decision? I don't know, maybe. I'm no politician. But this is our first musician we're fighting, a DJ known as DJ Subatomic Supernova. And boy howdy, he's got some nice legs. Alright, so our strategy for this boss is essentially busting up these disco balls. Because, first of all, you can't tell me that you've never looked at a disco ball and thought, I want to break that, right? So we bust these up and hit them with the music notes that are inside. And, no, don't want to get hit by them, though. I guess sometimes they fight back. And there we go. We've busted up his DJ set, so he's going to do some other stuff. In fact, now he is quite large. So we're going to go ahead and get some notes from these planets. So, essentially I'm just going to fight some planets for their music, you know. Beating up Jupiter to get notes. Sounds right. And I can use these satellite dishes to create rockets, which will do a little more damage to them while I search for more planets. People say they want to find planets with intelligent life. I just want to find planets with music in them. Alright. And so I've rocketed that off, and... there we go. I think we're about to the point where he switches forms. Almost there, at least. Anyway. That should be enough, right? Come on, buddy. You can take a little... okay, there we go. He's taking enough damage to go... He's gonna make it a little bit bigger. Also, a cool thing, you may notice there's a little meter at the top of the screen. What do those say? Rock and EDM? See, as the battle progresses, you can sort of see where each side stands during the fight. Alright, so he is using his laser now. Not a huge fan of lasers. I know I said I want to punch them, and that is exactly why I'm not a fan of them. Alrighty. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm trying to get as many notes as I can before he pulls his business. Let's say that. He's got, there it is. Here's his business. So, got some rhythmy stuff going on. Oh, shoot, I was supposed to avoid that. Who'd have thunk it? So, while you can switch your characters, and while your characters are switched, the character you're not playing as heals a little bit of their health. It's pretty helpful. Oh man, I meant to parry more of those. It's not the end of the world, but I would have liked to have parried more than that. Okay, excuse me. Could you don't? There we go. That should nearly be enough. But let's see if I can find one of the... oh, this satellite will help. Oh, excuse me? Could you don't? See, the worst part of boss fights is they don't want you to win. But we're almost done with him. Oh shoot! All right, so I'm gonna whiff, or not gonna whiff. I'm gonna be a little bit silent here. I'm gonna focus on trying to parry these. It's very rhythm heavy, these bits. Now, in moments like those, you can totally, wait, actually, 1 second. There it is. That's what you love to see. So I didn't want to interrupt their speech. Bunka, Junka, Shaka,
Raka,
Bam!
Heck yeah.
And there goes DJ Subatomic Supernova. And like Scott Pilgrim, we've got like our great handful of evil X's we have to fight before we fight the big bad, right?
Oh yeah.
That's incorrect. We are gonna go fight the big bad right now. Like, that's right. People telling lies on the internet, it's more likely than you could think. Hey Riv, it's good to see you. What's up, buddy? And Sazuma, you heckin' love this game. Welcome to the club. Shaka Raka Bam.
I have to say, what's funny is I could have sworn we were hearing a bit of Scott Pilgrim before we swapped over to the runs, so...
Oh yeah, another winter? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy they're remaking the Scott Pilgrim, what is it?
They're re-releasing it. I think they're like, it's a definitive edition to celebrate the 10 years of the game.
Yep.
Oh,
honestly,
man.
I'm glad, because it was a good game. Alright,
yeah. I can confirm as someone who has the 360 version.
Nice. Yeah, I have the PS3 version, but, alright. So this is a new strategy I learned recently. I'm either going to whiff this horribly and everything is going to explode, or this is going to make my run so much faster. Let's see how this goes.
Alright, let's get serious time then, shall we?
Okay, so that didn't go perfectly. So essentially what we're doing is we're trying to play around with the fact that you can switch between characters, right? What happens if one of your characters gets out of bounds? So, essentially what I'm doing is, I'm getting Mayday locked over here, Zook walks over here. Okay, nope. Essentially I'm trying to get Mayday stuck in the wall, which is very rude, I know. A good partner wouldn't do that, but unfortunately I'm not a good partner. Alright. Maybe first try isn't, you know, it's alright, it's alright. Let's see if this works. Oh, nope. We can see inside Zook's skull. That's not recommended. That is not recommended. If the camera goes inside your skull, I'd recommend talking to a doctor. But this is what we're trying to do. All right. Let's see. So we're going to point ourselves towards NSR, okay? There's NSR way over there. Just want to look at it. We just want to look at it. Observe. Now I'm going to take a look at a clock for a little bit and turn up the volume. Essentially, I'm going to fall through the world for a little bit. I'm going to fall through the world, going to enjoy this beautiful purple abyss. Pretty cool color, right? So now we're going to listen very, very closely. And when we hear Zook's voice, we're going to switch back into him. So I'm going to say we're about a minute away. I'm looking at the clock right now. It is 9:51 and 15 seconds. So a little after 9:52, I'm going to switch characters and see what's going on. But yeah, so how's it going, chat? We're hanging out in the purple void. What's going on? What's your favorite shade of purple? Me too. Let's see. Gonna be listening real close. Oh, purple's a very good shade, Sazume. Oh, hey there. Magenta is a good pick too. Ooh, you hung out in a purple void once? Nice. Very good taste. Very good taste. All right. Every shade of purple is very good, but Mewtwo purple is also very good. Okay, there we go. We're here. As soon as I heard Zook's say, like, as soon as Zook made that noise, I knew, okay, we're at NSR's bridge. So what's up? We're at the final boss tower. Hello, we're there.
Oh,
I was actually like
man.
right on the dot. I was like exactly a minute from then. Nice work.
Nicely
All right,
done indeed.
so welcome to NSR Tower. It's good to be here. Let's go check out Tatiana's tower. Now, unfortunately, we can't skip this. It's a very long elevator, so I'm gonna just get a drink real quick if that's cool.
All they've done is promote uncertainty among us.
Oh man, I love a good water. Stay hydrated, y'all. Stay hydrated. I also just realized my water was invisible there. Oops.
Look around you. See all the districts
There we go.
rockers have invaded.
So who's our big final boss and why is she our big bad?
Start an uprising.
So our big bad is Tatiana. She is the EDM artist who has sort of taken over Vinyl City. She's sort of our leader, but she's not a very good one in Mayday and Zook's eyes. And
That deep down,
yeah,
this is
so
what we all want
that's
to
about
do.
where it is.
Thus, I stand
Honestly, Trickster, wish you got it right. The water's so clear, even the cup is clear.
still have their power.
But yeah, does anyone have any questions about who Tatiana is? I mean, non-spoiler ones, of course. But, I don't know. But Tatiana's an interesting boss.
And I urge you to
Oh, I'd say
Oh,
so.
also, you missed this, but,
restore.
I totally skipped this guy, but there is a character who sort of works as, like, Mayday and Zook's guy in the chair, Cliff. He is a super fan of the band The Ghoulings, and he doesn't seem to like Tatiana very much. What about the other
Yeah.
areas and who is Cliff? The other areas are based on different segments of EDM, but so we're gonna focus on this little time thingy here. The hard thing about this boss is if you mess anything up, she will use her time powers to make you fight her again. So like the worst part in this fight isn't dying. Dying won't actually hurt you all that much. What hurts the most is not getting enough progress before she resets time. But yeah, I mean, a clock is the perfect thing for a speedrun, right? But yeah, she's a lawful evil type villain. She's very dictatory. But like a dictator for the good of the people, I guess?
NSR only favors EDM.
So yeah, this is a very Kingdom Heartsy fight.
Until you ruined everything.
If chaos is
Shoutouts to young Xehanort.
But oh, uh-oh. I gotta like Dark Souls this and like dodge roll everything. But yeah, if you weren't getting Kingdom Hearts vibes, are you now? Are you now? I'm gonna switch to Zook just to like let Mayday heal a little bit. There we go. So good. We hit her with that. What is she holding in her hand? A weapon. I really have no idea what it is.
Comes higher demand for energy. NSR
All right.
get it the best EDM artists in the
Excuse
world.
me. Excuse me.
Is so bright now. Your road ends here.
All right. Wait, she just said my road ends here. Oh, like no straight roads.
My nerves.
Oh, it does sting. It does sting a little bit. Oh wait, I think her weapons are like
It's been
clock
years
hands.
and we still have blackouts.
Because people like you distract us from fixing it.
Rock can solve it, even if there are distractions.
Never. Rock
You know how I said dying isn't the worst thing in the world? There, that's what happens when I come back from dying. That's it. No punishment. It's great. It's great. So, do I have to be good at this game? No, I don't. I can actually be terrible at it. I mean, I'm not terrible at it, but like, I'm, you know, if you're not good at it, you can still speedrun apparent. Up, continue from this point. It actually might help a little bit because it means that you're going to spend less time on the results screen. There we go. Oh, yes, okay, we did that just in time. Name drop, sorta. Alright, so you know how I said that Cliff is a big fan of the Ghoulings and that Tatiana has time powers? Uh-oh. What's this? This was actually the stage for the Ghoulings? Big reveal? What? No. Alright. And she actually has fire powers and time powers. Gee, Bill, how come your mom lets you have 2 superpowers? That's not very cool.
I show respect to them all. Don't go with none of you guys have.
Okay, continue from this point. Alright. Alright, so I don't need to worry about that that thingy anymore. Now she's just gonna stall until I attack her.
So sharp and let this city prosper.
Honestly, this is some good final boss music. Like, for a game that's got such stellar music, the final boss has some good stuff. That is some very good stuff.
Enough!
Okay, if you insist.
I've had it with you and your trivial choice of music.
Why do you
I like how her burn is like, I've had enough of you and your trivial choice of music. Like, it's not your politics, it's not the fact that you're trying to take over our city, it's that you just have bad music taste. Honestly,
empire?
that's a good stance, or a good stance to have. Alright, I think a couple more hits, oh, darn it, okay. Come on, just a few more hits, and showstopper! But that's the final boss, right? Like, what else could there be after beating the big bad? Oh no!
Dun dun dun.
It's too bad that we have to like skip all these cutscenes to go real fast, but I mean, sure you're lost, but this is pretty cool, right?
Well, I don't know what's
And
gonna
EDM
happen.
was destroyed with the power of rock.
Rock and roll. Chad, I hope you're enjoying this because I honestly think we're having a really awesome time here.
So, plot recap. Wait, we actually don't need to recap everything. We just sort of beat her up. Cool. You know, C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. I'm not gonna complain. Although C is also for complaining, that's good enough for me. But I don't really want to complain, so it's whatever. EDM was destroyed with the power of rock. What a quote. I agree. Although anything can be destroyed with the power of rock, depending on how big the rock is. Now, this ginger friend over here is Cliff. He is actually a super fan of Tatiana's back in her rock days. Turns out she used to be a rocker, now she's an EDMer, and he's not a fan. So he sent a giant satellite to come and destroy NSR Tower. And Zook and Mayday are like, actually, wait, we were the bad guys all along. So we've got to go and stop the whole uprising. C is for completed real good like. That's right, Jackson. Thank you. Cliff is a stinky butthead. I agree. So what we're gonna do is they're gonna be sending out like these sort of evil plasma balls like this. So you gotta transform them, make them good. Oh, stop it! Don't hit me with that. Miss me with that, Jazz. Okay, cool. Where's the next one? Over here. Cool. They sort of spawn randomly, but it's possible to sort of guess where they are based on where they, like here. It's not really worth it to focus on the ads, because like, the ads aren't going to do much. Like, if you fight them, no biggie. So you got to go back through all the districts and essentially, you know, save them from, well, us. Because we were kind of the ones who messed it over. But, yeah. I guess there's a lesson where you gotta fight your fans or whatever. The lesson here is that if you ever have fans, get in a fist fight with them. And okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Tempest, but have I been condoning a lot of violence this stream? I just realized I said I'd punch a digital idol, I'd punch a laser. Should I say that I don't actually condone violence here? So I don't actually condone violence.
Yeah, but honestly, considering the mission that we're trying to sort of engage in...
Alright, where's that last laser? Here we go.
You kinda gotta...
Again? Good.
You kinda gotta...
This is another one of the cool boss fights. This area is sort of by a K-pop robot band called 1010. Their fight is really fun once you get it. Keep your friends close and your punches closer. Yeah, why didn't Cliff keep a weapon of his own? My man just strolls in with a clipboard and he's just like, okay, that's enough. It is electrifying, I agree. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention that the helicopter is being piloted by our pet alligator. Mayday and Zook live in the sewers because that's where all cool people hang out. Like, you know, I've seen turtles hang out there, rock stars hang out there, rock stars' pet alligators hang out there. Really, just all the cool people hang out in sewers. So, yeah, as usual, gotta get rid of all this stuff. This district is owned by a child prodigy who's just really good at playing piano. Love her work. Yinu is her name. And it's like a very foresty district. It's very cool. Yeah, we're bringing in the heat. You got that right, Sazume. Oh, shout out to LA, the pet alligator of the band who's driving the chopper. Honestly, the more I talk about this game, the more it sounds like it's not a real thing, but trust me, it's a real thing, and I love it very, 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 very much. It's so much fun. I really love this game. The reason I started speedrunning it is because I fell so in love with it after beating it once, and I'm like, well, I can't just stop playing this. And I love breaking games. So when I found out, oh, you're telling me I can just, like, skip all the way to the final boss from the first boss? Oh, I'm into this. And this is where we're going to return to after we beat the game. This is the home of Sayu, the mermaid pop idol, who is, well, she's a digital mermaid pop idol. So think Hatsune Miku meets Ariel. I'm a fan. Speedruns. Not sure what's happening, but it's happening fast. That's
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a mood. That's a mood.
Big mood.
Hello? Could we not get destroyed by the satellite, please? Alrighty. More like not sure what's happening, but the game is over now. That is just about right. And hey, we're back to the where it all began. In the astronaut zone. Over at DJ Subatomic Supernova's super cool astronaut zone. What do they call them? Like a planetarium? That's it. That's what it's called. Alright. And we're almost done here. This will be the last of these. And with the power of rock, we've destroyed the evil. Sort of. What is the evil?
I guess the evil was in ourselves this whole time and we didn't even know it.
Honestly, like, so Tempest, how long, oh shoot, wait, oh, I was like, I need to use the power of rock, and then I realized, no, it's just, like, on the screen. Sometimes if you hit it too fast, it'll actually, like, appear on the screen before, like, it'll just stay on the screen, and I love it. I was gonna ask, was the estimate 50 minutes? Because I think we're gonna be under that. Oh, whoa, yep, I just used the power of rock when it was completely unnecessary. But,
Yeah, 50
anyway,
minutes.
yeah, I think we'll have plenty of time for Sayu if we've got 50 minutes allocated, and I'm going to be done with this very, very soon.
Oh,
So
yeah.
time is called when I use my final showstopper. And what's that? It's Tatiana with her guitar! It's too bad we're skipping that
You
cutscene.
two, get on the ground.
All right.
Go, 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 go,
So,
go, go!
when I use my showstopper, it's time. Well, Beaver-esque, sometimes I can't find the right cool words for the things that I want to talk about, so I just sort of find the other words that kind of describe it right. All right, get ready to call time, and... time.
There's only one
There it
way to
is.
end this.
Come on, guys! All together now!
Yeah. Junka! Shakalaka! Bam! Alright, yeah. Alright, so, just so we have time for Sayu, I'm just gonna go straight to the main menu, and we're gonna go hang out with our good friend Sayu. Oh no, the timer's still running! Oh.
All right.
Well, now we'll never know how long it took. Alright, so next up, we're just gonna run to Sayu, because, like, we still got time left over. Let's go. Because, like, you all donated. We all raised so much money for Trans Lifeline. The least we can do is have a Mermaid Pop Idol concert, right? I think that's fair.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
I'll try to get there as quickly as possible. I will say that due to the nature of speedrunning and all of that, I have not unlocked the helicopter yet, which is our fast travel. So I could have technically gotten there faster had I not speedran. Irony is beautiful, ain't it? But we'll do that. Yeah, it's true. It can easily be retimed later. I know I was, it wasn't my PB, but I think that was a pretty good run, honestly. That was a pretty good run, and I'm proud to have shared it with all of you.
I think your time at that
Like,
point was...
I want to say it was just over 30 minutes, which is around my usual time.
Yeah, I
But
believe
felt
it was
faster.
around
Maybe 'cause I was
31
sharing with like a bunch of cool people. So you're hijacking the concert yet again. Oh wait, oh shoot, I didn't want to go to the approach. Shoot. Frick. Go back to Vinyl City. I made a mistake. The approach takes a little bit of time. And I want to go straight to the Sayu fight. So let's try that again. Oops. Alright, where am I? Here I am. My B, everyone. Low to mid 31? So I think the timer was supposed to be around like the low to mid 30s. Because it kept going after I yelled time. At least I think it did. It doesn't matter too much. It's not like that was a world record or anything. But there is a world record here, and that's in cuteness. Let's fight Sayu, everyone. Who's ready to meet the Mermaid Idol?
Wow.
Now, just so
I
you
am.
Keep this under 50 minutes. We'll skip most of these cutscenes, but
Sweet honey bubbles of my angelic voice. What?
I love you, Sayu!
Woo!
We're here to bring rock back to Vinyl
Jack,
City,
get hype.
man. Wait, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm talking to this thing. She's not even real.
May,
Folks in
don't
chat,
say the R word. It's a
Is
very taboo
is
subject
Sayu a
amongst this
VTuber? Let me know in chat. I need to know.
Word? You mean real?
She is pretty cute, I agree.
She's
Also,
not
isn't she trans pride colors? I love it. It's appropriate. It's perfect.
And real as your love for each other. Wait,
Whoa, 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 hold on.
I can see it in your eyes. Your hearts are pounding like the beating drums of the ocean.
Bubba?
It means
Aw, thank you, Scarab. That means a lot. I'm blushing.
But, there are many factors to consider, so I...
Hey, we're here to fight, alright? Zoop, snap out of it, and you're still not real.
Oh, Sayu's theme is so good, Corgi is, and I agree.
So mean. How could you not take me seriously? Look at me.
She streams on Twitch but can't sing anymore because DMCA? Oh, rip. Let's go. If any of you know my partner Ayala, ask her how often I listen to this song in the car after I played this game. The answer is way too much. You know, those ocean drums, which are totally a thing. It's true. If you look really closely, she'll fight you with fish that are actually like the pen tool, which is so cute. So you're not the only one who noticed that? Yep, ain't it great? And look, she even changes her outfits throughout the fight.
1, 2, 3,
Powerful, baby, so powerful, it leads you on. Sorry, sometimes I sing along to this. It's a good song. So we use this like little blowfish to help us destroy this. So since Sayu is digital, we have to destroy her by destroying her files, which are like personified by these model kits, which are really cool. Yo, Focusite, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you for supporting Fastest First. You heck and roll, you know that?
All right, just making sure. Can you hear me real
All
quick?
right, we are good to go back. Yep, we made it to 2,000 focus site. Is that amazing? There we go. All right. Then he anchors through the tidal waves.
Stop running away, saw you!
I say this every time I play this level, but every time a video game has people cheering during a song, you get like so hyped. I think it's why the Pokemon battle theme in Sword and Shield is so good.
Yeah, shout out to the gym theme. It's a jam.
There we go, there's that. I also love all her puns. She just asked me, "What are you doing?" I love it. I love this game so much. Y'all, I love it. Also, I just realized people in chat are saying that they can hear Tempest, but I actually can't hear Tempest. I just realized that's because I've had my my mic set to like, oh my gosh. So my headset was set to game audio only for this entire run. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you this entire time. I just thought you weren't talking. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was Discord. I assure you, it happens. But yeah, I thought you've been doing a great job, and I do believe your time did end up being somewhere around 31 minutes. So you're looking pretty good, and yeah, no, it's just been nothing but positive vibes, even with the little technical slip. It happens.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, I think it was because I was in the focus zone because I needed to listen really closely to the audio cue for when Zook landed at the NSR.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So, yeah, I needed to make sure that I heard that so I could, like, keep the fight going. Oh my gosh, I feel like a clown now. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I've had plenty of those moments as a runner, so I totally get that. But chat, thanks for making sure that everything's going, double checking on everything and stuff. Keep being awesome. Y'all are watching the fastest first fall festival, and shout out to my good pal Focus Sight. Thank you for the raid, man. He will be our Mega Man X7 runner, and yeah, that's looking to be a good time. So I hope practice was good, my dude.
Fingers crossed. Oh man, Mega Man is a tough game. I can't imagine speedrunning it.
Well, it just so happens that I run a couple of games, and, well, they can be pretty fun. So, you'd probably be surprised.
Wow. That's amazing. But I think we're about to approach the end of this fight.
Oh, yeah. Chat, you know what to do. I think we've heard it a few times, so, get ready for the showstopper.
And now it's a reverse mermaid.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there we go. So I can counter most of her attacks, thankfully, which makes it a lot easier. Essentially like that. Which makes it easier to do all this. And then just gotta get more stuff to fight with. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of when those things hurt me and I don't counter them. Maybe I just need to get good, but we'll see. There we go. Got these to help too. Yep, we're almost done here. And that should be it. No, actually, that's not quite it. We're close, we're close.
We got this.
We sure do, we sure do. And now it's time for that showstopper!
Chat, get ready.
Rid of this thing.
Green light. Bunka. Junka. Shakalaka. Bam.
Bam! Oh, dang it. I said the wrong thing on that last bit.
You did. You committed to the bit, and I'm proud of you. You did great.
Yee.
But
Although, why isn't it slam?
I don't know. Bam hits. Bam hits.
I mean, yeah, bunk bed junction. What? There we go again. Bed bunk junction. Bunk bed junction.
I much prefer bunk beds to bed bugs. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
Okay, yeah, that's totally a different story. But GG with the Sayu fight, chat. I hope you all enjoyed it because that was your money getting contributed to that awesome incentive. And yeah.
It was definitely one that I'm glad we met because it's my favorite fight in the game. But, yep, that is the run. Any closing thoughts?
Well, I definitely think these people should consider giving this game a shot.
Oh, for sure. Like, it's one of my favorite games of all time. If you like rhythm games, Kingdom Hearts, Psychonauts, any of those sorts of things, it's really good. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. Oh, No More Heroes. Yeah, it's got that vibe too. Thank you so much, Hunter. Yo, Steven! Okay, so,
Oh my goodness! Don't tell me! Is that Zook's voice?
yeah, that's the voice actor of Zook. Hey, Steven, what's up? How's it going, buddy?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Steven Bones. Thank you so much to the raid. Thank you so much for your raid. Raid Shadow Legends.
I love it. I love it. Steven, thank you so much for being here. Holy moly. So now it's even more incentive. Like, now you all get to meet the voice actor of Zook. So now go play his game. Go play his game. Go do it. Go do it. But yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Steven. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on in.
Heck yes. Hello, Raiders. You are watching the Fastest First Fall Festival, and we are currently benefiting Trans Lifeline for charity. Please feel free to donate if you feel like you are able to contribute to such a wonderful cause. This was IndieAlpaca with No Straight Roads. Definitely the game that Steven here did some awesome contribution to. And yeah. So, Indy, have you any closing thoughts on, well, pretty much everything?
On this run, play No Straight Roads, speedrun No Straight Roads so we can have more people on those leaderboards. It's really amazing. Shout out to everyone who made this game, like including you, Steven. It's awesome having you here. Thanks for just giving a great voice to a great character. I really appreciate it. And let's see, trans rights. Thank you all for supporting Trans Lifeline. You all heckin' rule. And yeah, just thank you all for having me. I'm so happy to share one of my favorite games with really cool people for a really good cause.
Awesomeness. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to do this. And I honestly hope we see this more often at marathons. This game is definitely one heck of a rock-a-talkin' hit, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'd say I'd give this game a green light for sure.
And definitely no red lights from me. All right, then.
Junka, shakalaka, bam.
All right.
Alrighty.